Okay, I come to you after wrestling with my camera forever, only to find out, because I only shoot still photography, that this fucking camera, so expensive, can only shoot up to 4 gigs of video. So I don't really know. Anyway, it's been a struggle. I am here with a graphic novels haul. Almost all of it is from the end of December, early January, but I got a fair amount of graphic novels, so I figured I'd haul them. And I got them in a ridiculous sale. It was 50% off of a clearance at one of my favorite comic book stores, but I'm not someone who reads comics, so for me it's my favorite graphic novel store. And here they are. This is Tribes by a lot of people, by Michael Gaschel and Peter Spinetta, with art by Inaki Miranda. I don't know. I'm not gonna butcher a bunch of names. Butcher a bunch of names, but I wonder if the camera caught that. There was definitely a loud ass noise downstairs. Should I go check it out? No. Sorry. No. But yeah, this is Tribes the Dog Years. I was really excited to find this for such a good price because I had heard about it and the artwork is amazing. I don't know if you could see it, but yeah. So I'm excited to read that. Then I got a really little thing for 50 cents. Good versus Evil. Alien Snow. I don't know much about this, but it was 50 cents and it's basically 50 cents to read something new. So I'm for that. The next thing I was kind of sad about because it's The Bloodstained Man, which I've heard about and have been wanting to read, but I picked it up thinking it was book 1, but it's book 2, so I'm gonna have to wait to read this until I get book 1 because I don't read shit out of order. Hell no. So I'm so excited about that. Then I got Right State by Matt Johnson and Andrea Muti, and let me just read part of the back. In the week leading up to a major campaign speech, the Secret Service discovers that an extremist, that's underlined, extremist militia group is plotting to assassinate America's second African-American president. So, sounds pretty interesting to me. I like that type of stuff. So, I'm excited to read this. Then I got A Second Chance at Sarah. The story in this is a lot like a story of another graphic novel that I'm going to haul, and I wanted to see how different they pan out and how different the artwork is. But basically this is about a guy that is transported into the past where he's a teenage boy. So can't wait to read that. Then I got something I was really excited about. This is Lucille by Ludovic de Boerme, I think, is how you pronounce his name. I don't really know. But really I just opened it and I saw the artwork and it seems right up my alley, so I'm excited. Then I got Marvel's Zombies Destroy. I will pretty much consume anything with zombies, whether it be a game or a movie or a book. It's hard for me to turn it down. Then I got one that I've already read called Baby Bjornstrand. I basically got it because I liked the play on words. I didn't really know much about it, but I read it and it has very little text. It's almost completely image based, and it works. I really liked it. It's kind of creepy, kind of funny, kind of cute. And it's a very quick read. You should basically be able to read in like 10-15 minutes. I read it twice just to make sure I was getting the full effect. So I would recommend this. Then this is kind of funny. My mom saw this first and she was like, I didn't want to show it to you because it's probably deeply disturbing and I don't like you reading those things or whatever. But it's Chronicles of Hate by Adrian Smith. And it just says the word hate very big. So I just feel like it speaks to my inner hatred of the world. I'm just kidding, I don't hate the world, but I like dark things like this. Then I got Umbral by Anthony Johnston and Christopher Mitten. This is not the first graphic novel I have of theirs, but it's book one and it just seemed interesting. It says, orphaned at birth, raised by smugglers, taken in by thieves, running for her life. I don't know. So it seemed interesting. Then I got The Tale of Bryn and Bent and Minnow Marylebone. I'm not gonna, it's bad. My pronunciation of pretty much everything is bad. But I've also already read this and I liked it. It's kind of disturbing, even though you don't fully know what's going on. Then I got Too Cool to Be Forgotten, which is the other story featuring a dude that goes back into the past to when he was a teenager. I've already read this. I didn't like it. It wasn't horrible, but to me it kind of read like an after-school special kind of thing. I'll probably read it again just to see if I'm right. But yeah. Then I got book one and book two of Wasteland, which is awesome. I've heard so much about Wasteland, and this is also by Anthony Johnston and Christopher Mitten, and it was nice to get both books so that if I really like one, two is right there. Then I got Embedkar, but I'm not even gonna butcher that name, but the foreword is by John Berger or Berger or Berger or whatever the hell his last name is, and like most people in art school, I've read some John Berger. Oh god, my nose. Would you hate it when your nose itches and then you gotta itch it and it's like, I'm not picking my nose, I swear, it just itches. Hopefully I cut this out of the video and I don't get lazy, but whatever. It's a foreword by John Berger, and yeah, that's pretty much all I needed to know, and I picked it up. Then I got The Slab by Jeff Marriott. I don't really know how to pronounce that, Marriott, but it just said it was a thriller, and I read the back. It says, in the grim days following 9/11, 3 veterans of different wars whose lives were saved during those wars and intersected again since by magic find themselves brought together in one of the most remote, strange, and cruel parts of the California desert. That sounded pretty awesome to me, so I got it, even though it wasn't in the greatest condition. Then I got Palookaville number 21. This is obviously like a collection, and I basically just flipped through it and saw some artwork that I liked, so I got it. And last but not least, I got Aftershock, Artists Respond to the Disaster in Japan. I actually don't know a lot about that event. Obviously, like, I read about it in the news, but if someone were to ask me what happened or any details about it whatsoever, I would be like, something bad happened, I don't know. So I thought it would be nice to see how artists respond to it to get a better feel. I also got a bunch of online or like digital comics from Humble Bundle. I'm sure most of you know what Humble Bundle is, but if you don't, I suggest you go there because it's great. I got Saga and Walking Dead, and I think I even got part of the Wasteland series, and yeah, and I got it just downloaded onto my iPad, and yeah, so thanks for watching. Hopefully this is in focus. Have a nice day.